Hey, what's up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Ryan.T here, and let's get the fucking second episode of the Ryan.T Show Podcast fucking started. Alright, ghouls and gals, today is going to be usually with this podcast, I'm going to try to have a topic every single time, as well as news. Just like the first episode, I had the relationships topic. This episode is called Grumpy Greg, and we'll get into that. We'll get into that later as to who Grumpy Greg is and to why he's so fucking grumpy. We'll figure that out here in a minute. So yeah, let's get it started, shall we? All right. I wrote some notes down, as you can see. My lovely notes. Alright, let's get it started. And let's see what we have on today for the first docket. Christopher Nolan's Tenet, aka the movie that was supposed to save fucking movie theaters, has been pushed back to July 31st. Yeah. Tenet has been pushed back to July 31st. And this movie was supposed to come out a week earlier, and now, it's going to be hard for movie theaters. They're supposed to be opening up about this month. I think this month, this month is June. Right now it's the 16th on a Tuesday. And, yeah, it's going to be hard for these movie theaters because they don't have anything showing right now. But before this, they're going to have Mulan. Mulan's going to come out on the July 24th, before this, on the 31st. And that's going to be the only fucking thing they have coming out. And it's going to be pretty fucking hard for them because Wonder Woman 85 has also pushed its release date back due to the fucking Rona. To October 2nd. This is like the third time that Wonder Woman 84 has pushed back its release date. And Warner Brothers has also announced an online event titled DC Fandom, where they're going to reveal an inside look into several of their upcoming movie projects and TV projects revolving comic books. They're going to talk about the future of Stargirl, which is a new CW show, and they're also going to talk about Doom Patrol, which is a show on DC Universe, and they're also going to talk about James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, as well as Wonder Woman 84, which I just previously mentioned was coming out October 2nd. And they're also going to be talking about the Batman, Matt Reeves' The Batman, which, if I'm correct, is still coming out in 2021 if Batman doesn't get defeated by the fucking Rona. Well, he kind of fucking did, because his movie got shut down because of the fucking Rona. What do you think about that? That's crazy, right? His movie got shut down because of the Rona. The Batman, Matt Reeves, The Batman, director Matt Reeves, The Batman, got shut down because of the Rona. The Rona shut down that movie, as well as a bunch of other movies. Yeah, so it's going to be a hard time for movies. Speaking of movies, moving on to our next story, the Oscars, the 2021 Oscars are going to be postponed 8 weeks. They're going to be postponed 8 weeks. The 2021 Oscars are going to be postponed 8 weeks due to the fucking coronavirus and due to no fucking movies coming out this year. Yeah, if you remember, we're still currently in this year. We have 6 more months left of this fucking year. Yeah, we have 6 more months left of this fucking year. Let that sink in. I feel like this year hasn't even fucking started, ghouls and gals. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, due to the fucking Rona and due to there being a lack of fucking movies, yeah, they're going to postpone it 8 weeks to give some more movies some time to come out. If they don't do that, we're going to have fucking Sonic the Hedgehog as our best picture of 2020, which would be fucking hilarious. Speaking of other things that got postponed or got taken down, T-Mobile! I just got T-Mobile. I literally just got T-Mobile. And look at that. You see that big red area close to the bottom? That's me. That's where I live. And yeah, if y'all weren't aware, on June 15th, this past Monday, T-Mobile was hit with a massive power outage where they were experiencing problems with texting and calling. However, oddly enough, their internet was not impacted at all. Needless to say, the internet lost their collective fucking mind. Well, at least people with T-Mobile lost their fucking mind. Yeah. But gladly enough, I was lucky. I was one of the lucky ones. I didn't get affected by the T-Mobile crash. I just bought this fucking iPhone. I just bought this expensive fucking iPhone, and it was working fine. Maybe fucking Steve Jobs, the ghost of Steve Jobs, went into my iPhone and was just like, no, Ryan.T, you got important fucking business going on, and I'm going to let your fucking iPhone keep working, and we're not going to fucking let this T-Mobile power outage fuck you up. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But yeah, I had some coworkers at work that their phones weren't working, and just like, they started getting into right away conspiracy theory. They were like, "Well, I was on Facebook, and I heard that those 5G coronavirus causing towers are the culprit, Ryan." And these are like old, like boomer ladies, and they're just like, "I heard those were the culprit, Ryan." Yeah, those 5G towers. Your generation is making these 5G towers, and it is the reason for coronavirus, and is the reason why my fucking shitty fucking $19 fucking track phone isn't working. Guys, it's difficult working with these people. It's difficult. It's a hard task. Speaking of other things that went down, besides your mom last night. Oh! Yeah, buddy! Yeah! Oh! 5-it! Pow! Yeah, but seriously, speaking of things that also went down, Twitch chat. The Twitch chat went down yesterday on Monday, June the 15th. And speaking of Twitch, I was going to fucking stream on Twitch today because I'm having a little bit of problem with YouTube. I said the words racist fucking bitches on a live stream on YouTube, and fucking Mark Zuckerberg decided that it would be cool to not let me live stream for 30 days because I was calling people that were racist some punk ass bitches. So yeah, that's what happened with that, ghouls and gals. But yeah, back to Twitch. Twitch was down this past Monday, June 15th, and actually, nobody really fucking cared or even fucking noticed, to be honest with you. I mean, there was even articles on other websites about how it was better without the fucking chat on Twitch. And to be honest with you, I'm not saying... Hold on, let me go to a single camera frame right here. I'm not saying turn off the Twitch chat. I'm not saying that. The Twitch chat, it's useful. It's useful. I mean, it's a useful tool, but... does anybody really fucking care if we have it or not? I mean, I know I don't really care all that much if we have it or not. So, yeah. That's just me. But, whatever. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. Okay. Now we're going to move on to our next story, our final story, the 5th story. I mean, only 2 days have passed this whole entire week, so there's only so much news that I can fucking cover. Yeah, so we're going to talk about our Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Yeah, he's a mess, ghouls and gals. He pulled the most Karen fucking boomer move that I've ever fucking heard in the history of fucking Karens and boomers. This fucking guy, Greg Abbott, homeboy, Greg, your name's Greg. You need to sit down, Papa Wheelie, Governor Papa Wheelie. According to Texas Governor Greg Abbott, the spread of the coronavirus, the second wave that's currently hitting Texas, is it's all our fault, guys. It's all our fault, guys. Apparently, Greg Abbott has solved the case, and it's every 20-year-old person's fault. Every person in their 20s, it's our fault for the spread of the coronavirus. For the second wave, it's because we can't stop going to bars, and we're just some filthy fucking animals, and we don't know what we're doing, according to Governor Papa Wheelie, aka Greg Abbott. Let's read a quote from Greg Abbott. Let's read a straight from the mouth, straight from the horse's mouth, straight from Papa Wheelie. Let's see what he says. He says, you know what? Let me drink a beer before I spew this bullshit out of my mouth. Okay. I'm Greg Abbott, and I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, wait. Sorry. That's what I wish he would have said. This is what he actually said. There have been pictures that I have seen, and others I have seen, about these bar-type settings, known as fucking bars, you idiot. A bar-type setting? It's a fucking bar. There's no such thing as a bar-type setting. It's just a bar, you fucking idiot. Anyways, back to what I was saying, or what Greg Abbott was saying. There have been pictures that I have seen, and others I have seen, about these bar-type settings where clearly the standards are not being followed. Well, which one? Okay, you got me there, Greg Abbott. I agree. There are people that aren't following the standards, but that's everywhere. That isn't in just bars, and that isn't in just people in their 20s. That's people in general. That you can't just blame one specific age group of people. That's like blaming one gender or one race of people. That would be ignorant to do. That'd be fucking stupid to do, and that's fucking ageist to do. And yeah, it's just pretty much really fucking ignorant that he would do that, and that he's our governor, and that he feels the need to, instead of say, hey, I'm doing this incorrectly, and maybe I should have did this better. It's somebody else's fault. Let me put the burden on somebody else. It's the 20-year-old's fault. It's you young people, the young voters. It's your fault. It's all your fault. Needless to say, we don't have the fucking power to open up businesses, Greg Abbott. We don't. You do. You're the governor of fucking Texas, homeboy. That's your job. Your job is to open up and close these businesses and enforce these laws. And apparently, you didn't do a good job. You opened up businesses prematurely, and now the coronavirus is running rampant through Texas, and more people are getting it through your stupid fucking gross negligence. And that's what fucking happened. That's exactly what happened. It's not my fault. It's not anybody else in their 20s' fault, nor is it somebody in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. It's everybody's fault as a collective. And yours as well. You're part of the collective. You're part of the population. And it's your fault as well. Not just ours. It's everyone's. It's our burden to bear. You can't just blame one specific age group, one type of person. And I know he's basing this off of pictures he's seen on Facebook, probably. Typical fucking Karen Boomer shit. Believes everything he sees on Facebook. And I can't say exactly what's going on in his mind, but every time I see Greg Abbott and I see things that he says, I watch videos, and it's just like, sounds like a fucking crazy old man. He sounds like a crazy old man. His fucking ideas for everything is just like, pray it away, pray to Jesus, and he'll get the Rona out of your body. He'll suck it out of you spiritually. The Rona, it'll come out of your body and you'll suck it out. Jesus will suck it out, the Rona of your body. And honestly, I don't think that's what's going to happen. Ghouls and gals. Jesus is not going to suck the Rona out of your body. Greg Abbott has no idea what he's talking about. And this podcast just got too political. It wasn't supposed to get this political, and it did. Oh well. Well, there you have it, ghouls and gals. I'm Ryan.T, and I'm Buzz, and I'll see you in the next one. I seem to have broke my microphone. Can we get another microphone in here? Oh, wait. I live alone.